is planning to...
Hello, everyone. Hi. Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing today? I hope you guys are doing mighty fine.
Glad to have you with us again, Irene. Hope you can relax and chill from your crazy week so far.
Oh, thank you, Meowing. Yes, tomorrow's Friday. Thank you, Meowing. And I needed that because, oh man, if you guys were wondering, like, is Irene streaming today? Like, why is she not updating her title and stuff like that? Like, oh my goodness. Streamlabs was giving me like a, let's give you a stress test type of challenge. And basically, it was like, let's log you out of Streamlabs. Of Twitch. Let's log you out of Twitch. And let's let you not log back into Twitch like 10 minutes before your stream starts. Because we're going to push through an update. You have no option. We're just going to push through an update. And you're not going to be able to log in for a little bit. And we're going to make you sweat for a little bit until like 2 minutes before your stream. And I'm like, please let me log in. Like all this multiple authentication stuff. But now it's all done. And I hope that it is all good since we updated our software. And hopefully everything's gonna be a-okay and smooth. But that's why I couldn't have the Usman starting soon screen, the very, very cute starting soon screen up. But anyways, how are y'all doing? Hello everyone. Yeah, yitty. Streamlabs not working, official streamer now. Yes, it's one of those where we're gonna have to initiate you. We're gonna have to put you through some hurdles for you to sweat a little bit to make sure you can face all the unforeseen of Twitch. So, no panicked, right? Yes, exactly. We'll be that little comfy little emote over there and just be good. Feels weird because usually we come to Irene's stream right after Jeannie's, but not today. Oh yeah, Jeannie's stream super early today. Was she awake? Like at 12? That's the earliest I've ever seen Jeannie wake up. I don't even know how she did it, but yeah, I guess you guys had a long time. Maybe you guys got a nap. Maybe you guys got something in during that time, but if that happens again in the future, just tweet it out. We understand. Oh, thank you, Haruo Kenshi. That's so nice of you. To be quite honest with you, I was so close to tweeting it out, but I was like, oh, I really don't like being late to stream because I'm not like someone who gets to stream every day. So it's like, I don't know, I feel really bad if I'm late to stream when I don't even get to stream every single day. So, JDS Starlord, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. And so she did the 30-minute. Oh, nice. But yeah, so, and plus, like, I don't get to post on Twitter super often. I need to do a better job on posting on Twitter. And so I actually, like, one time I went on Twitter and I was like, oh no, like, my Twitter is full of, like, sorry guys, my stream crashed, and those kind of messages. So I was like, oh, I don't want to have just those messages on Twitter. So anyways, just know that I try my very, very best to make it on time. first stream, but today was one of those where I was like sweating to get here. But I'm so glad we're here. I'm so glad we're here. Sorry about the video. I finished it, but want to make it better. I'm not happy with it. Oh, Yuzashi, that's okay. I'm excited to see it whenever it's ready because I'm ready to learn stream lingo. So if you do post it, whenever you post it on Discord. Oh, and I want to share your emote that you made today too, Yuzashi, that you shared on Discord. So I will take a look at that. You could always use Twitter for polls for odd questions you want input on. Ooh, I do have questions.
You're doing great, Irene. You know, we always look forward to see you.
Hoseok, Father, you are so kind. Thank you. That's so sweet. Ah, Jay Star Lord. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I don't know why I have to feel like I have to put my sleeves back on to say thank you properly, but thank you so much for the donations, for the 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you. What is wrong with this hand? Thank you. Ah! Nosfer to light. Thank you so much for the 5 tier 1 subs. Oh my gosh. What is this all of a sudden sub donation party going on? Thank you so much. Thank you. Let me see if I could do a chair twirl. Thank you without crashing my knee. Thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, what is it? I was like surfing Discord because I was like, I haven't been able to catch up with y'all. So I was surfing Discord and I was like, oh, everything's set up. And then, so yeah, that happened. But I'm still excited for today. So today, we're going to make an avatar. And I think maybe that's not the right term. But then, basically, I meant to say like a little character that resembles me to make some of the emotes. Because I feel like, yes, I've released new emotes this week. And I need to somehow learn from you guys how to make the font that says like hello a little more visible. I feel like hype is pretty visible, but hello is a little less visible. So I would like to learn that. But anyways, yes, hype, hello, annyeong, Korean donut. Yes, oh, chibi, that's what I meant. I want to try making a chibi character of me because Genie's is so cute. It is super adorable. And also, like, as I told you, a lot of the emotes that you guys requested, like sip or like these things that require more than just the face, it's hard to do that emote without any hands. Like raid and stuff, like how do you just raid with your face? Like raid, you know? So I need hands, and so I was like, I need to create a human. I thought we would try that today, and I'm horrible at drawing people, so I definitely need your help in doing that. So we will try it out, and then before we do that though, I have exciting news. Like, so you know how we got a PO box, and guess what? I got my very first package from one of you special people, and it arrived on the 23rd, so 2 days ago. Here is the package. and I've like never received a package in a PO box before, so this was super exciting. It has been like checked up by my mom actually because she picked it up for me, but then I didn't open it yet, so I'm really excited. This is the first time I've received a package, and so it's so cool that I don't know, I'm just like kind of like awestruck that like it is a package from one of you guys. I'm not 100% sure who this is from though, so I don't know if the person who sent it is on here. Its PO box address Oh, yeah. It's a P.O. box address. So I have a P.O. box. So this is not my personal address. This is the P.O. box address. So if you want the P.O. box address too, it is on my About page on Twitch. But anyways, I'm so excited to open it. Okay, ready? Shall I open it? Da-da-da-da. But if you are in here who sent this package, could you please let me know who you are? Because I can't tell who this is from unless I just don't know how to read packages, but yeah. Are you in here? Oh yeah, and Dragon Lair, I saw a picture of your package on Discord. I can't wait to see that in person. There might be a note in the package. Oh, okay. That's a good idea. Okay, so it is teared. It is opened. Is this the note in the package? Oh! There is a note! Except the note, I can't read. Wow, this person is a mystery person. It says, oh, I guess you guys can't see very well. It says from Jay. Wait, can you guys see? Is it too dark? It's too bright. It says from Jay. Who do you think Jay is? Jay is a mystery character. Detective time. Yes, who could Jay be? There's a note, but it says from Jay. And I don't know who Jay is. This is like when you get a note, like a secret message note, like, I don't know. But it says from Jay with a smiley face. So smiley face from Jay. Jay Blair? That's true. It could be Jay Blair. Oh my gosh, this is a total mystery who Jay is. Jay, if you're in here, you don't have to let us know if you don't want to, but just know that your package will be remembered for the rest of my life, because this is the first package I've ever received, and I really appreciate it. Totally made my day. I haven't opened it yet, so I don't know what it is, but it has made my day. Oh, Dark Dreamer 1747, thank you so much for subscribing. Okay. Or assassin. That's true. It could be just an assassin or Jake from State Farm. Like a good neighbor, it might be Jake from State Farm. Jay Blair, not me. Genie? It could be Genie. You're right, Frankenlow. It could be Genie. Okay, well, let's open up the package. Maybe that'll give us a clue as to who it is. Okay, the package is very soft. It smells like the packaging. Maybe it could be Genie. Maybe it could be Genie. Okay, let's see. You guys get to see it before I do. Do you see it? Whoa! I think it's koala. Don't smell stuff. Oh, thank you, Meowing. That's a great point. I think it's a koala. Uh-oh. How do I open this? It's a very securely tied koala. Koala from Jay. Oh, it's a very cute koala. Look. Ah, it's so cute. Now I'm even more confused. Yes, koala time! From somebody down under, from Aussie. That would make a lot of sense. Because koalas are from Australia, right? Aussie's in chat. Maybe it can join your Octo plushie. Yes! It could totally join the Octo plushie and Wooloo. They're all similar sizes. They're so perfect for each other. They're friends. Oh my gosh. And this is such a mystery. It was John Caltrain? How do you know? How do you know Ballsy? is John Caltrain from Australia? Is there a name on the card? No, there's no name on the card. It says smiley face from Jay. So we've been trying to play detective and figure out. Not me. Nope, it's not John Caltrain. Oh, just anonymous user. Thank you so much for subscribing. Your name starts with a J too. Is this koala from you? John Caltrain, are you from State Farm? Hey, just anonymous user. What's good? All's good. The koala's good. The koala's nice and cute. But thank you, whoever you are, Jay. I really appreciate it. This is such a cute... Okay, I should stop putting it. But it is such a cute plushie. And maybe this indicates you're from Australia, a place I've always wanted to visit it. Or maybe not. But I sincerely appreciate it. I'm going to remember this for the rest of my life. Because this is the first package that... It has blessed the P.O. box. Like, this is the first package I've ever received. So, thank you, Jared from Subway. Oh, there's a card on... Oh, I see. Yeah, I think based on it, like, this was not touched by Jay. This was touched by the folks of Amazon. And so, yeah, I'm not sure. This Jay is dumb. No, Joe and Caltrain, you're genius. What name do we see on the P.O. box? Oh, it says on the P.O. box it has the manufacturer name of the koala. But anyways, koala, you're gonna sit right here and watch us make the avatar today. Along with Wooloo, while we have like a little farm over here, we have octopus, we have a koala, and a Wooloo. So, anyways, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so with that, shall we start making a chibi character? I should have said chibi character. Irene, are you starting a fake zoo? Here we go again. Yeah, we might be starting a fake zoo. We're going to collect a lot of animals, which actually can't coexist together. I've yet to see an octopus and a koala next to each other at a zoo. I'm sure one of them would be in an uncomfortable environment. Oh, I see. I think Uncle Sean wants to send something, but wondered what the name when to send the P.O. box. Oh, I see. I think you can put either Irene... Yeah, I think people have been putting Irene. So Irene is good, or Bubblicorn, either one. It just has to say a name where when I see it, I'm not like, oh, this must have been meant for someone else, and then return it to the mailbox person. So Irene or Bubblicorn would work lovelyly. But yeah, oh my gosh, I'm excited to make a character. So let us make our character, and before we do that, we need some inspiration or reference photos. I was watching YouTube videos. Just don't send it to Marlene. You could send it to Marlene, but then if Marlene receives it, remember, you guys assigned Marlene as my evil character. So if you address it to Marlene, just know the person that's going to be opening it in this seat right here is going to transform to Marlene. So you can send it to Pon, Pan, Irene, Marlene, Bubblicorn. I forget what other names I had, but I have a lot of names. So, okay. So, oh yeah, what was I saying? Sorry, I got sidetracked. So they said you need reference pictures to make a good, this is shining in my face, to make a picture or an emote. If you're not very practiced in it, which is me, then you need reference pictures. So I'm going to go on the internet. I'm not going to share the internet screen, but I am going to just go to search up what type of chibi characters there are. Of course, I'm gonna have Potastic P as one of them because Yuki, right, is the artist, is super talented. But do you guys have any suggestions in terms of which Twitch streamers or people have good chibi characters that I can use as reference? Let's see. So let me pull up Potastic P's character. Okay, so here we go. This is Potastic P's character. So I'm gonna screenshot that and pull that up as a reference photo. Toot, toot, toot. So this is Potastic P. Who else? Oh, hi, Necro. Maybe check a VOD of Yuki. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna try to capture some photos so that I can pull it up on screen and then we can, but Yuki, what is Yuki's, oh, Podo also, oh, Podo is Podoshia, right? Whoa. Her avatar emote is very cool looking. Okay, so we'll put all up hers as well. Oh, those are so cute. Altari Necro, who's that? Tempest Solo Switch. Those are so cute. Whose is this with the white hair? It's you. It's you. Oh, and Natsu Fine. Natsu Fine. Okay, those are good. Those are very good. I'm gonna pull those up too. Oops. How do I? Okay. Let me pull that up as well. Oh man, people are so good at making such cute emotes. Okay, so got that one. Okay, so if I just type in it's you on, it's you too comfy, it's you too way, it's you too way. So if I click on the emo, I heard I can see it a little bit larger. Here we go. Oh, it's Yuki, is Yuki. Oh, that's how you spell Yuki. Oh my god, that's so cute. It's Yuki. Okay, it's Yuki. Oh, whoa. Her profile picture is so cool. Okay, I'm gonna just screenshot your guys' emotes because I think that might be a little easier for me to see. Oh no, I can't see that. Oh man, how do I screenshot that? Okay, here, I know. Just a second. Nope, not that. Okay, so come here, Streamlabs. And I need to take a picture of it's Yuki's avatar thingy. Oh, that's so cute. I wonder if Yuki has white hair. Because it seems like all of her characters have white hair. Okay, that one is done. And then, oh, there's so many cute ones. Natsu? Oh man, Natsu is so cute. Natsu is so cute! Who is this person? This Natsu person is so cute! Who is Natsu? Okay, I definitely need to take a picture of Natsu. Wow, man, people are so talented. Okay, I think I have a good amount of, you guys are emote rich. Man, so many good emotes that you got over here. Like, you guys, I don't even know how you keep track of all of your emotes. It's like an emote dictionary of like 1 million emotes. Sorry, I'm just trying to crop this. Okay, this is the last one. Done. Okay, now, whew, that made me sweat too. I don't know why. Okay, let me now bring in all those pictures into here as reference. And I'm going to actually bring up my other screen where, oh, where did you go? Oh, window capture. Okay, let's add the paper. Let's add the paper so that we can draw and unleash our creativity here. Okay, perfect. Add our paper. Whoa, our paper too big. Too big. There we go. There is our paper. And then let us add. Oh, no, I'm here. I'm back. I'm here. And let me now add the reference pictures that you guys gave me now. Okay, so let me add Potastic P first. Oh, desktop. Okay, here we go. Okay, so yep, we're gonna use this as one of the references over here. Perfect. Oh, who is this girl with pink hair? Iron Mouse. Oh, I've definitely heard of Iron Mouse. I heard she's very talented at singing. Oh, Iron Mouse. Pout. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of this one too. Whoops. Take a picture of Iron Mouse because she is so cute. Oh man, pink. How does everyone have pink hair? Okay, so Iron Mouse as well, put in for reference. Okay, done. Okay, now, okay, Irene, I wish your fingers would move faster. Please, let's go, let's go. Okay, image, add source. I wish I could add multiple images at once. That would be helpful. Okay, so we got Potastic P, and then we're gonna add Yuki because hers is so cute, and then we're also gonna look at browse images, add. Done. We're gonna add. Wait, I forgot the name of this person. I should have saved all the mouse with mouse. I should have saved all of the names. Image, add source. Whoops. What just happened? What? Oh, I added the wrong source. That's why. Okay. Add image. Okay, almost done. Okay, and there we go. So we got our reference pictures, and I heard that you're supposed to have multiple reference pictures because you don't want to like replicate anyone's, but you do want to get a general understanding of what kind of characteristics you're supposed to reflect on your drawing. Whoa, there's a blue-haired person too. Wow, so many people have very good. Use the emotes for inspiration to make desired expressions. Try not to copy them too closely. Yes, agreed. And also, even if I try to copy them too closely, like these look way too professional, so I would have a tough time doing that. Okay, great. Irene, I think it would be safer if you only have the image off screen. We cannot guarantee that these owners are okay with being copied using them for reference. Oh, that's a great point. Okay. That is a wonderful point, Silver. I'm going to keep them off screen.
Irene, I'm gonna have to apologize for the movies I send you cause some of the black and white I can only find in color. Patas cry less horror thrill, but they're still thrilling if that makes sense. I'm sorry to Dennis, but you two can still cuddles cause they're cuddle move eyes.
Ooh, you're sending movies? Yay, I'm so excited. How do you send movies, though? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. But I'm excited. Yay, because I've been dying to watch movies. I haven't watched movies in so long, Dragon Lair, so I appreciate it. And I feel like you are like, you know so many movies. Out of everyone I know, you know the most amount of movies. Yay, we good now. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to have it up off screen as reference. So I'm just gonna pull up Genie's on my screen, just because I feel like for Genie I can just ask for forgiveness afterwards. But also Genie didn't actually draw hers. She did have an artist draw hers, so of course I would not like for the artist to perhaps feel like I'm copying. But I'm definitely not trying to copy. I'm trying to have it as reference, I promise. Okay, so first, and I think this first one, we're not going to Genie be like, ah! Okay, so maybe one thing I will pull up on screen though is like the emotes I have already, so that I know what I look like with the Bubblicorn costume on, because I think that's good to use as reference since that's probably going to be incorporated into my emote. Okay, and that one I did take the pictures of and stuff, so hopefully that will be okay. So let me just bring up a couple real quick. I promise it will be fast, guys. Okay, so image, add, new image, add and browse. And this time I will bring up Twitch media emotes uploaded. Okay, so which one is it? Okay, maybe I'll use the one that says hype. Whoa, that is so big. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna use that as reference. And then just one more, maybe like hello. That comes in so big. Okay. Hello. Hello. Okay, don't be surprised that it's gonna be very big. Okay, so hello and hype. I'm gonna use those as reference. So hands I know how to do. It's supposed to be blue, I guess. But I think I'm gonna start off trying to replicate these pictures, but in drawing. I think that's a good warm-up, or maybe that will actually lead to a character. So let's try this. Let's go. Ah! Okay. Oh no, how come it's not logging in? Okay, there we go. Show. Let's see. Let's draw, and I think you're supposed to start off by sketching. So let's start sketching with a color that is pleasant to the eye, maybe blue. And I'm just warning you guys, I'm really bad at drawing humans, so I mean, I guess the only person that will be offended is me, because I'm trying to draw me and then it's gonna turn out kind of interesting. So, but I'm gonna also bring up Genie's picture too, or Potastic P's picture, to make sure I keep it animated, because I've never done that before. I've never drawn anime characters or chibi characters. It will be pretty good. Oh, thank you, John Caltrain. As you could tell from all these disclosures, I was like lacking confidence. So that's very helpful. I appreciate it. That's so nice of you. Okay, so it'll be great. So I think first you draw a shape of a face. And the shape of the face, I think, has to be kind of like round. I don't know why I drew so many circles, but there we go. So we start off with the shape of a face, and I guess you draw like a hood. Like if I want to do a Bubblicorn hood, I would do a hood, right? And then also a neck. And let's see. So let's just say I'm trying to do the hype one. So then I'm struggling here. I'm running out of space. So the hood is right there. And then the neck is right there. How is this working? How is my neck there, but my shoulder is up here? How did that happen? This is so confusing. Okay, but let's just say the shoulder is here. And then I think the body has to be kind of smaller than you would normally have. So let's just say that that is the... Oh, it has to kind of come inwards. Huh, strange. Very strange. Very strange looking. This is what I mean by I'm bad at drawing human. Like, it's so bad. Okay, well, let's move on. Doesn't exactly follow anatomy. Oh, common denominator. That makes sense. That's why I'm struggling. You leaned forward a bit, right? Oh, maybe that's why. You guys are very good at thinking, like, being able to come up with the answers on my very random questions. Okay, so now the hair. I think I have bangs. So we're gonna do that. If you guys are getting dizzy, I apologize. Okay, so there's hair. So I guess I have yellow hair. So that part's easy. So I'm gonna color my hair yellow. And then the eyes. The eyes need to be bigger than in real life, for sure. As well as the mouth, or maybe not the mouth. I don't know. Revolt 1983. Okay, Irene, you sounding like Genie. It's freaky. Freaking me out. No, I don't do drugs. Do I sound exactly like Genie? I have heard that. But yeah, I kind of know what you guys mean because I have watched siblings come out in certain like TV shows these days, and I sometimes would feel like they're talking to themselves when they're talking to each other. And I have definitely heard about that with Genie and me. But I think our talking styles are a little different. Genie is like, I don't know, she's very clever and like smooth and fast, and I'm like a little bit slower. I don't know. But okay, so now we maybe go on to the eyes. Okay, so I do have eyebrows, it looks like. So, but the eyebrows are touching the hair. So there's the eyebrows. Now I'm really scared about the oh no, it's already uneven. I'm very scared. Irene, try and make it look like so it looks less human and more Bubblicorn. Oh, how do I do that? The only way I know how to do that is make it look yellow. And oh, you guys want to see a picture that Genie drew? Like, we did a self-portrait of each other at one point. I think it was like our last day or something like that. And then Genie drew a portrait of me. And I still have it. Whoops. Oh, I need to make it darker. This is the portrait that Genie drew of me. Oh, this was at the holiday party thing.
I once said if you and Genie were both talking and closed your eyes, it sounds like you were talking to your own called split personalities.
Oh, split personalities. Yeah. You're totally... That could be. I wonder if it's split personalities, meowing, which person would be what personality. I wonder. Uh-oh. There we go. I want to make sure the alert box, and then so that it doesn't look like it's so dark over there. Ah, that's too bright. Okay. Oh, go for that. I could. Maybe I should go for that. Okay, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna still attempt to draw human first. So maybe let me try drawing the eyes. Okay, so I'm gonna look at multiple people's eyes first of all. So that one, okay. Huh. How do you, okay, so let me look. Oh, the Yuki one has eyes that are closed, so I can't see that very well. And then the Iron Mouse one looks pretty similar to the Potastic P one. I think this is a trend. The eyes that the Potastic P has, it does have it's similar a little bit. So I'm going to use that one as reference. So I guess you draw it dark on the top, you draw a little bit on the bottom, and then you have a white area, and then you draw a circle. Whoa, maybe the circle needs to be smaller. Okay, well anyways, and then you draw another circle, and that's the dark part. And then you have a little white circle. Oh, there we go. It looks very serious. Looks like Powerpuff Girls. Oh no. Okay, well, yeah, especially with the hands, like having no fingers. So let me just highlight that and then try to just duplicate it. Or actually, I can't duplicate it because I didn't use, I don't know, I'm not quite sure. But okay, so let's draw the eyes. Like Zilver said, this is a sketch, so I don't need to take it too seriously for now. Okay, it's coming up very interesting. Okay, and then the nose. Do people have noses as chibi characters? Maybe a squiggle will be the nose. This looks so derpy. Freehand clone. Oh, it's staring into my soul. Marlene is here to kill us. It does look like Marlene. Okay, it's gonna look better once she has a mouth. So I think there's a mouth. Now it kind of looks like one of those scary puppets. Oh no! No nose. Okay, no nose. Okay, don't do nose. Crazy twirly eyes. That looks like Animal Crossing. Really? I will take compliment of that because I think Animal Crossing is adorable. So, question, Irene. Are you going to refine all emote and make more chibi-like? Tempest, I think I'm going to keep the Bubblicorn emotes and I'm going to try to keep the current emotes I have because I have like 8 more slots to fill. I have a lot more slots to fill, so I'm probably gonna keep the ones we have for now, and then gradually as all the spots get filled, as I improve them, I might be replacing them. And it might be that I might have to, I'll probably end up reaching out on Fiverr or something to get an official artist to help with this. But we're just having fun today and seeing how it turns out if we try this ourselves. Okay, so that's a sketch layer. I think that's pretty good. We've sketched out the key parts. Oh, we do need a unicorn horn. So we'll add a unicorn horn. And I guess the difference between the real one and this one is I can have a unicorn horn on my forehead in this and I don't have to have it coming out from the hood. It can be under the hood because it's a drawing and I can have it. We can do whatever we want, right? Over here. So we have a lot of sets. Yes, we do. Yes. So I think this is good. I think we're at a good start. It looks a little scary right now, or maybe a lot scary, but it'll be good once we start refining it. Okay, so with that, let me just flatten this and turn down the opacity. Okay, great. It's becoming a ghost. I think that's pretty good. And then let us now draw it. So I guess I have to do outlines, right? I guess I should probably do outlines maybe in black or so. What did you guys say? Can't forget the unicorn horn. Yes, either curve the top corner of the mouth or make the curve line more fatter. Oh, that is a good point. I love all these tips, you guys, that make all of the art here so much better. Irene, I'll probably jump into the ring for artist selection. Really? Does that mean that you do emote making too? That'd be awesome. Birthday party hat, LOL. It does look like a birthday party hat, doesn't it? Or the horde could come from the hoodie. True. One thing I have learned though while making the other emotes is if you guys ever decide to create your own character, yes, the tip I got from people is don't make things that like stick out because it makes your emote smaller. So that's why I try to make the horn like start as low as possible, but that's one thing I did learn. Are you serious? It's Irene's birthday? No, not quite Revolt 1983. I'm still gonna stay young. It's not my birthday. No, but it isn't my birthday. But it does look like a birthday hat, I must say. Ask chat about making an ayaya emote. Oh, yes, we can make a... I don't know what an ayaya emote would be, but if you guys... Do you guys have an ayaya emote? This is the face of a 6-year-old sister who's extremely happy about their unicorn hoodie they got for Christmas. It does kind of look like a 6-year-old. Forever Young. Yes. Oh, this is the ayaya emote. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, so we're going to make another one where she's closing her eyes and she does the ayaya. Okay, so with that, I'm going to try drawing in the lines. Whoops. And hopefully this works-ish. We'll see. Okay, so maybe I'll draw in the horn first because that part is the easiest.
Irene, I linked a great chibi tutorial on your Discord stuff for Irene's channel.
Oh, thank you, Net Girl. I appreciate it. I'll be watching that for sure. I think I like drawing. And I like chibi characters. I've just never drawn them because they were so intimidating to me. But today there's a first for everything, right? Okay, so there's the unicorn horn that we've got and started. Now let's draw the hood / face. Wait, how? Where is the hood? Oh, the hood goes to the neck. Okay, you learn a lot about clothing and stuff, I guess, while you do this. Okay, so I guess it will go to the bottom of the neck. Whoops. Yes, it goes to the bottom of the neck. And I remember it zips up around here. And there's a button. So we'll do that. Oh, and the other thing is you want your lines to be connected. Otherwise, when you go to fill in, it will not work. Oh, okay, this part's going well this far. Oh, the hood is going good. I think. Whoops. Okay. And great. You're doing fine. Oh, thank you. I'm going to be 30 in June, so if you're old, then Phoenix Dark Prince! Oh my god! We're the same age! I'm actually 2 months older than you. I think I'm turning 30, right? Yeah, I think I am turning 30. So, we're on the same page. So if you're older, then so am I. Oh, you said so am I. Yes, we are the same age. Necro Crya in 43 years old. How did you write yours? Text in blue. And how does your name come up in blue, Necro? That's so cool. But as I say, your age is only a number that's on your paper or ID. Your real age shows in other ways. That kind of rhymed. But yeah, I think we talked about this before. Remember when we said we need adult supervision? Apparently we have no adults here. I'm 30 in June 7th. Oh, Jay Blair, yay! Another 1991 baby. We finally got her age. Really? I've disclosed my age before. How old did you guys think I was? I'm actually, when I was younger, I used to be like, oh, I would be like, oh, how old do you think am I? And then I would have people guess my age because usually it would be around the same as my age. But then I realized as you get older, sometimes you don't want to ask people like how old they think you are. Like 28, maybe 25, but maturity at 17. You guys are so sweet. But anyways, I realize it's better not to ask about how old people think you are. It's a dangerous game, very dangerous game. So, yeah. Okay, with that, we'll finish the hood. Hood. Okay, we have a teal hood. I am not quite sure how this arm part is gonna work. Okay, I clearly can't draw this side. Ooh, you know what's a skill I learned when I tried to draw the other emotes is have long sleeves, because the reason why I was like not doing good is because my hand wasn't sliding as well. But if you have a long sleeve, then you can use this to make it a smoother line. So since I'm not very good at drawing, I've picked up on a lot of like tips and tricks that help you through drawing. So see how much smoother that is? Now I'm starting to sound, I don't know. I sound like I'm trying to attempt a tutorial. Okay. Gigantic brain Irene. Aw, thank you, Player God Pixel. Okay, so 1991. Irene, do that math one more time. What? I'm right. 2021, 1991. So I'm gonna be turning 30. Yeah. Yes. Huge brain. Okay, and then here are the hands. And the hands, the more rounder, the better. Because this is a hello emote. Oh, this is coming out way too large. And so you do need, an extra friendly looking hand. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on there, but okay, we got that. And shall we color that? Let's just put some color on the hood because this is too black and white, not fun. So as we go, we'll put some color on so that we can see it coming together. So the hoodie for the Bubblicorn, I believe, is a little bit of a teal color. Tealish blue color. But we want it to be bright. Okay, maybe we'll do that color. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. Untitled Kenny. Does it? You don't look and sound a day older than Lime Tree State. You're my favorite person today. Thank you. CXG lesson. Are you drawing to replace the hype? Well, I don't know. Maybe it will replace the hype, but I'm just for now trying to understand how to draw a chibi character of myself. That's what the goal is. That's what I'm trying to do. And now we're going to the face, and I've been ignoring the face, but I think the issue here is that this part is just kind of strange. The armpit part. Okay. Very strange, but so much blue. Yeah. Very much blue. Okay, let's move on to the face. Maybe it'll get better once I put on some hair. Maybe hair is what I need. Okay. So, I believe my bangs start up here. Oh, and thicker lines. Thicker outlines are also what I need. Oh, here we go. It's kind of working. Thicker outlines for the hair. Let's make the hair floofy since floofy hair is wonderful. Okay, there's one side. There's the other side. And let's put in the hair color. Kind of ballooned at the moment. How do I get my hair color? I guess it's kind of more like, it's supposed to be a little ash gray-y. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's kind of fun. Okay, okay. It's starting to look a little more like me. I don't know. This is okay. You know what? With the rest of the time, let's just go find an artist. Now I'm starting to realize why professional artists are professional artists. But okay, this is just the base. Maybe this is just the base. And honestly, looking pretty good. You're nailing it, Sir Nefitz. Oh, you're the you know how people say you can be nice and sarcastic at the same time. You're being nice sarcastic, I think. Okay, it's okay. Let's just keep going, and then once we start adding in details, maybe it'll get a little better. I don't know. This is turning out. This is harder than I expected. Okay, let's draw the eyebrow and the eyes. So I did hear, or I did see, Necro, I'm gonna have to watch that tutorial. I think the whole thing about anime is your eyebrows are supposed to come over your hair. Like it would never be able to do in real life, but it's somehow in anime, your eyebrows come over your hair. So there are my eyebrows. Does it look too bushy? Kind of. It kind of does look way too much. Okay, maybe eyebrows are not supposed to be that big. Maybe eyebrows are not supposed to be that big. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, and I'm realizing in hindsight that all of this should be on different layers so that I can adjust it. But that's okay. This is a practice run, right? So, okay, now for the eyes. Let's make the eyes super gigantic, because the more gigantic your eyes, the more beautiful it is, I believe. Okay, and then the bottom of your eye. And these lines, I think you make it kind of thin, because you have to basically just fill it in with the skin color one, but you don't use a black outline for everything in your drawing, per Jeannie's artist. Okay, so there, let's make the eyes. I think my eyes are pretty brown, so practice makes perfect.
Perfect, Bubbly Tim. Love this is fun.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. High Five Ghost. High five! Thank you. You're so nice. That is very encouraging, sir. Thank you so much. I don't know why I'm turning southern, but if I'm turning southern, it means I'm extra appreciative. Okay, so let me draw in the black part as well. Whoops. Okay.
Your hand passes through his. Nice try, though.
My hand passes through his? My hand passes through his? Which hand? Which hand? I don't know. Okay, let me draw my, sorry, meowing. That went a little whoosh on me. Okay, let me draw in the eyes. So I guess the eyes are supposed to have some gradation. So it's supposed to be a little darker up top. I get it! Mr. High Five Ghost! Because you're a ghost, so my hand passes through your ghost hand high five. Thank you for clarifying, meowing. Very kind of you. Okay. So my brown eyes.
Bubblicorn, I just wanted to stop by and say hi before I head off for the night. I hope you have a great one.
Thank you, Eccentripy. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good night. Hopefully, oh shit, I'm glaring at you while you're going to sleep, but have a good night. Bubblicorn says, this character says, good night. Have sweet dreams. Maybe that's even scarier. Maybe you shouldn't say that while you're glaring at people. Okay, so here's dark brown. Okay. Maybe I'll start creating a different layer for things that I need to be. Okay, there we go. There's that brown. And then let's do a slightly lighter brown. Okay, no. Oh no. Maybe I need another new layer. This is turning out so messy, but we're learning here. Okay, so please forgive my messiness. I think this is actually supposed to be like that. Okay. Okay, so another brown layer. Now I understand why people who do art streams take a lot longer, and that they're putting thought into all of this stuff that they're doing, because art takes time. Okay. This looks so strange, and then it has to have like a little halo white effects on places. Okay. Let's see. Whoa! If you zoom out, it's actually not as bad as I thought. I wish I could just replicate the eye though, because I don't know how I'm gonna draw it on the other side. Maybe I will try. How do I replicate it? No idea how I'm gonna replicate that. Shoot. Maybe I just try merging all these layers and then try replicating if it allows me to. Flatten, and then let's see. Okay, I got it highlighted. How do I replicate? How do I replicate? Remove, invert, copy, paste. Oh! Copy. Now how do I paste? How do I paste? Paste. Where's the paste button? Oh! We did it! Yeah! Yay! We don't have to draw 2 eyes. We can be lazy. We got it. Okay. I'm going to flip this horizontal, but have we got it? I don't know. It's kind of looking very strange. Okay. Okay. It is looking super strange when I just do it this way. But that's okay. Let's see. Okay, we kind of somehow have 2 eyes. And oh, there we go. There we go. It's getting better. There we go. We have 2 eyes. We can see. We can see. Yay. Okay, so there's 2 eyes. Yeah. Now flip it. Yep. Mirrored eyes will always look strange. That's true. Mirrored eyes do look strange. So this will have to be fixed later, but the way I can make the mirrored eyes look less strange is I will put the egg white, oh, not egg whites, the eye whites separately so it looks like it's less mirrored. I don't know where you're supposed to put the white dots. No idea, like how or when or where you're supposed to put okay, the white dots on the bottom look so strange. Okay, we're not gonna do that, but we have that. Yay! This is now it's turning out not as super bad as I thought. Now looking kind of evil. Sure you aren't drawing Marley? 95. Really? Does it look pretty evil? I thought it looks less evil than when I started. Okay, it needs a mouth. The mouth will make everything look less evil. Even if your eyes look evil, if your mouth is happy. Okay, no, that just now looks weird. I was gonna say, even if your eyes look evil, but your mouth is happy, but then you start looking like Joker, so you don't want to do that. Okay, you know, as a quick break, I'm going to color in the unicorn horn because that can't go wrong, right? Okay, that cannot go wrong. Orange, yellow, green, blue. There. Wow, this is looking very flat. Devin Gayer, this looks great and not evil at all. That sounds like one of those nice sarcasms. Let's put a smile on that face. Yes, we do need a smile. I just saw Irene's serial killer face. Oh no, he's actually... Maybe that is my serial killer face where you're like smiling with your eyes, but then you're actually... No, you're doing a scary eye, but you're smiling with your face. That could come out in your dreams, so be careful. She did create a virus in the last art stream. That's true. Yeah, that was a little scary. This is a pog drawing. Oh, thank you, Player Gone Pixel. But sometimes when, well, I don't know. I'm like, it's like when I work out and I clearly got the dance wrong, but you guys say like, great job, Irene. So then I'm like, no, this is nice sarcasm. Okay, it's okay. But once you start adding color, it will start looking better. Let's add the face, like you guys said. Let us add the face. So let me start drawing with a little bit of a different color. Let's start drawing with brown. Let's start drawing with brown because brown will help us be more neutral when we draw the mouth. Okay, so someone said curve up the mouth a little more, so maybe I will curve it up like that. There we go, there's the mouth. And I have teeth. Are we not supposed to draw teeth in chibi characters? But I do have lips. And I do have teeth. Let me try drawing both and then see what happens. Okay, so my teeth, I believe, looks like that. And then I have my tongue is there. Okay, think about like that. And the rest of this is kind of like black. Oh my god, this looks so scary! What do we do? You can't. Oh my god, Roar, oh no! What do I do? What's wrong with this character? You know, it's because she doesn't have bottom lips. Because I do have lips on the bottom too. Okay, so. This is gonna look scary, guys. I'm just warning you in advance. Ah.
Kinda looks like you, My Little Pony now.
Really? Oh my god. I think I've never seen a My Little Pony looking this scary. Okay, let me try just drawing in the lips. Okay, this is what I mean by I'm bad at drawing faces. Meowing, I totally understand what you mean by it looks like a My Little Pony.
About the movies, the covers look scary, but the movies ain't. But what do I know? I didn't think House of 1,000 Corpses was scary. I thought it was bad.
Do you say 1,000 corpses? The covers look scary, but the movies ain't. But what do I know? I didn't think House of 1,000 Corpses was scary. I thought it was bad. Oh, okay. Dragon Lair, I'm gonna have to like, if you say something is rated PG-13, I'm gonna assume it is rated R level scary. But what do I know? My character is looking pretty R level scary right now. So, this is definitely not looking chibi. I do need to look at how to draw a chibi character video. That is a must. Okay, let me make the eyes white. Maybe that will help with it. Oh, nope. Something. Oh, that's why. Okay, so eyes white, and now maybe if I draw the face, it will become a little better. Get Yuki or Poto on a call. Maybe I will need to try. I'll probably need to say hi to them first because I've never met them in person. Needs a jawline. Yes, that's a great point. Necro, I'm going to do that next. Let's draw the jawline. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe once we draw the jawline, everything will be great and it will be as if nothing happened, right? Okay, so let's draw the jawline. And chibi characters have to have a bit of a, what do you call it? A chubby jaw, a chubby face. So I'm going to do the jawline where it's chubby. And then also the neck. And that will make stuff look good. What is this white over here? Who drew that white? I guess it was me probably. Okay, so now that I have Oh, I guess I do need to have it here. Uh-oh. Okay, let's draw it here because we're just gonna stay on one layer because this one is a very much a practice one. Let's put some skin to it. Oh, okay. Is it starting to look better? I can't tell. I'm scared. I kind of like, as soon as it got filled, I kind of like zoned out a little because I was scared to look at it just in case it looked scary. Oh, this is starting to look not too bad, but it's not chibi. Lady Tsunade color scheme. Who is Lady Tsunade? Lower. Oh, the jawline needs to be lower. Oh, is that what you guys were saying? This reminds me of the yoga pose where they stick their tongue. Oh my gosh, freaking low. I totally know what you're talking about. It's the lion's pose, right? It's like breathe and then they're like like there's a yoga pose where you do that. Where you breathe. Lips look a bit thick. Thin? Think? Thick. Oh, thick. Shrink mouth. I guess so, but this exaggeration is supposed to be with what do you call it? Where your mouth is super open. Because you're like hyping. But I think what I need to do is I need to have less details and make it look more focus more on just like the shapes and stuff. Okay, let me just feel that. Oh, okay, the mouth looks very strange, but now maybe I will try jawline below bottom of lips would be expected. Really? In chibi characters? Okay, fine. I'll do that. I'm getting a lot of comments on that. So that is probably going to fix the issue. Whoops. What just happened there? Let me bring down the jawline because then it will also help with the chibi character vibe. Whoops. Now it's a coloring session, which is also very calming. Coloring is also very calming. Okay, so now I gotta draw the jawline. Should probably drawn the jawline before I colored it. But that okay. There's nothing that's going the way we're supposed to do it in this right now, so we're just going to wing it. I wonder if you know how like you can really mess up your hair, and then there's those YouTube videos where you go to a hair salon where you've really messed it up and then they fix it for you. I wonder if I take this to someone and say like, oh, I don't want you to start from scratch. Like I take it to artists and say like, I would, could you please like fix my art? I wonder how much work they could do. Cause I like photoshopping stuff. I like photoshopping like pictures and stuff like that. But I don't know if you can like photoshop someone's art and make it better. She looks like Tsunade. Now I can't unsee it. Now I have to.
Take the emote to the salon and ask for damage control.
Yeah, meowing. That's basically what I need to do. I need damage control in it. That was the word I was looking for. Who is Tsunade? Tsunade? Where's Tsunade from? A Naruto character. Oh! This character, it looks like this character. Is this character a boy? Oh, it's a girl. Oh, so if I am that, wait, is she or he evil? Because I think if I want it to be that character, then I need to add like a little gem there or something. Like a purple one. Like that? Oops. I don't know why I'm getting sidetracked. I think it's because there. Very much a girl, and no, not evil. Really? She looks evil based on the Google search images. Oh, okay. But that's good. I guess she is a character that is not evil. So that's good to know. Okay, so she's good. Oh, yay. Why did you But scary grandma. Oh, she's a grandma? Scary grandma. Oh, stop that. Okay. I will stop that. So with that, let me try making some improvements to the hair and stuff and start adding details to make it look a little more like me. So first of all, I have darker hair on top. So let me add some details there. Okay. And maybe it'll start getting better once I add some darker hair on top. Oh, thank you for cheering, Lava X Bill. I needed that. This is going the wrong way. How does I do my hair? Why did I paint? Why is my hair like this color? It's making it so much harder to draw instead of one hair color. Whoa. This is looking quite strange. Okay, I need a gradation color. She can beat half of the people on that show. Ooh, wow. She uses chakra to make herself look young. Oh, she's a grandma. I see, but she uses chakra to make herself look young. Interesting. I don't exactly know what chakra is, but... So what I'm planning to do is add some gradation color to here. And then perhaps turn down the opacity and it will fix my problems. And add some dimensions somehow. Okay, so let's try and see what happens. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it kind of works. Kind of-ish. Now the hair looks a little bit more like what it's supposed to be. Now, boyos, don't lore dump Naruto on Irene. Now I really feel like I should really watch Naruto because Jeannie has said so many great things about Naruto. And it does sound like a fun show. But I just had a tough time getting... I think I just need to watch past the first episode or something. Is the thing. Okay, I'm gonna try putting a little more improvement to the hair. And then we'll move on to the clothing. Maybe I should just go dye my hair a different color. Because this color is way too hard to... Does anyone have Yuki or Poto's number or any other artist's number? This is so hard. I think I'll probably have to start consulting with them to see how to get to start working on emotes, to start getting help on emotes. Okay. Yeah, drawing bubbles is a lot easier. Okay, it's okay, Irene. It's because this is your first time. First time is the hardest, but once you get used to it, it'll be a little bit better. Okay. Ooh, maybe I can show you guys while we're on this journey. Yeah, I'll definitely have to ask Jeannie.
Jeannie can introduce you to them. They're also on the Discord.
Yes, I will definitely have to ask Jeannie next time I talk to WeChat. That will be because I will say, Jeannie, are your artist heroes? Could you please introduce me because I am in dire need? And she'll be like, why? What's wrong? What happened? I thought you were making emotes. I'll be like, Jeannie, this is what happened. And then I'll show her this. And she'll be like, oh. Okay. Ooh, okay. Let me show you guys a picture of a, where did it go? That Yuzashi created, where it's a much better Bubblicorn than the one I'm creating right now. Wait, let me ask first if I can show. Although I think Yuzashi already shared this on, well, I got it from Discord, so I assume that Yuzashi is okay with me sharing it. Let me ask.
They're artists on commission, so it depends on their queue of work already in progress.
That is true. That is true. Okay. Oh, Yuzashi says, okay, I'ma hide. So I take that as Yuzashi is okay with me showing it. Since the answer is not no. So, okay. I'm gonna show it. I'm excited. Add source, image, edit, Rails, desktop. I had this ready to go. Okay, here we go. Ready? Look! Ain't it cute? I feel like this one is so much cuter. Oh, Yu says in the chat and says it's okay. You can't hide. This one, I think this emote would be used for like, which emote would this be? This is called something. Bubble scared. Yes, bubble scared, or like, it's one of those dun 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 where something has clearly gone very wrong. But yeah, this one is very good. I should use this one as a reference picture on how to do it. But this one's just so charming. I keep staring at it. Oh, Bubble scared. Needs head pats. Oh, yes, it's head pats. Oh, that face. That's the Bubble scared. Potast S. What does S mean? What does S stand for? When it says Potast S, as in that face. Oh, S is like sus? Ooh. But yeah, this is the one Yuzashi made. Isn't it so cute? I love like the shading and stuff too. It's like simple and addresses everything. And the color, I should use that color. That color is much more accurate. Might not be very readable with so many hair details. Potentially, yeah, I think the hairs might not be as visible once it's small. Should we try shrinking it to see what it looks like when it's small? Oh, that's so cute! Still looks like it's about a similar size to the emotes-ish. I can definitely see the scared still. But yeah, it's so cute. I'm gonna have this up as reference too. Let me just trim it a little. Right. Whoops. Okay, but I'm gonna have this one over here as reference as well. I need inspiration. Oh, okay, player gone Pixel. Have a good night. Thank you. 2D. Oh, Irene's hoodie looks like Saikuno's signature hoodie. Oh, 2D, I mean. Is his hoodie teal and very, very teal as well? Irene put a fridge on screen and put it on the fridge. Put a fridge on screen and put it on the fridge? Put what on the fridge? Should we use brown in the hair and black and grays don't mesh? Should use brown in the hairs and black and grays don't mesh. Oh, I see. I guess I tried to do that. I should have used brown. And for the outline, I should have used brown. I do agree. Maybe that's the issue. I'm going to... Okay, let's use brown for the hair. And maybe that will be the issue solver. It will look a lot better once it's brown. Oh, it is looking better already. Thank you. What? I'm just being very lazy, as I said. Whoa. Don't know what just happened, but okay. I'll just make this brown myself. Actually, that's gonna just stay black because that's... Wow. That's not working. Yeah, but brown hair looks much better. Now that the hair is brown, it looks much less awkward. Yes. Yours shouldn't be teal, it should be light blue. Oh, that's true. Just too much detail on hair. Uh-huh. Got it. Okay. Well, let me fix the hair and then the what do you call it? The sweater, I'm going to make it light blue. Yep. Oh, that already starting to look less scarier. Hair color can make you look a lot less scarier. That's good. Okay, and then yes, I think I need to make this light blue. Whoa. Oh man, there. That looks much better, I think. It still looks kind of teal. I think it's on the screen. There we go. I think that's a lot more light blue. Oh, perfect! Nice! Nice! Yay! Oh no, the software took a giant poop on the art. Oh, yeah, it's because I like sometimes I'm not on the right layer, so then it paints the whole thing in a different color. But whoops. Let me finish drawing the outline here. Oh, come on. Okay, oops. Oh, and I just realized that the center part needs to be a different color too. There we go. Bubblicorn colored. Ah, it does look a lot better this way. Mouth is also very realistic. Okay, so I think that's the issue. I need to make the mouth not the way it is right now. So let me try drawing over the mouth, and I should just make the mouth outline color still this color, except I should try how do you make a mouth that is looking cheerful? I still need a tongue, right? Otherwise, it would look too scary. With a bit off stream where you can focus, I think you won't need another artist. That's so kind of you. I think if I watched tutorials, I could maybe improve. And of course, with practice, yes. Wah! Nope. I think I got the wrong type of layer on because it's definitely creating some kind of weird layer thing. Okay, there we go. That still looks kind of strange, but it's better than with the realistic mouth, I think. Curved corner for like a smile. Oh. Okay. Got it. Whoops. You know, I really should have drew the mouth on a different layer, because I did draw the mouth on a different layer. Because the mouth needs to be smaller. This is way too big. Let me just make the mouth bigger and smile, and then I'll shrink it. Okay. Okay, finish drawing this tongue. Okay, and then let me just shrink this. And let me delete that other mouth, because that's scary. Hey, you know, she looks better without a mouth. Maybe less is more. Look, it looks much less scary without a mouth. Make a version for Marlene with a bigger. Maybe. Oh, add a peach 3-like shape to the top of the tongue, maybe. Oh, yes, so that it kind of looks like the mouth has more dimension. Okay, let me try making the mouth slightly smaller. Maybe the eyes need to be bigger. Maybe that's part of the issue. The face is too... Oh, the eyes are too close together. That is the issue. Shoot, I should have drawn the eyes further apart. I really wish I had drawn the eyes on a separate layer. Let me try. I forgot how I pasted. Whoops. Oh, that's how I did it. Okay. How do I redo this? How do I undo this? Oh. There we go. Oh, there we go. I think I need the eyes to be further apart. Because when your eyes look too close together, that's when you start to look a bit derpy. And bigger. The eyes need to be bigger. Yes, the eyes definitely need to be bigger. Maybe bigger and... There we go. Maybe it looks better now. Whoa! The eyes look too big. Add a nose. Add nose. Everything would be ruined. Really? Add nose? Add nose? Okay, maybe the mouth needs to be a little lower to start off with. Okay, maybe I do add a nose. How do I add a nose? That's the part I wouldn't recommend it. No. Nope. No. Is nose where everything goes wrong? Oh my god. Okay, no nose. But nope, that's not a good nose. How do people do noses? I don't know. Ooh, you know what I should do though? I should definitely do a blush. Right? I should do a blush. Of course, maybe not with this brush. Maybe I should do it with an airbrush. Nope, that's too dark. Let's do a pinker one. Oh Lord, forgive us for our sins. Oh no. Oh, everything always goes wrong with the nose. Yeah, I wonder why. Okay, well, here's some blush. Maybe that will make stuff better. And then maybe the nose just needs to be a blush color. Nope, she looks drunk. Triangle. Okay, no nose. Nose does go wrong. And I think she does look like too much blush, so maybe we turn down the opacity of the blush. She's high. Irene drawing too realistic for chibi. Oh, maybe that's the issue. I need to just focus on making this not too realistic. And it's not even realistic, it's just strange. I don't know. I think you have to be overall like more confident in your drawing and just like draw straight lines. Snaggletooth? Like Yuzaki-chan has? What's a snaggletooth? I'm gonna Google snaggletooth. Snaggletooth. Snaggletooth? Snake eel? Snaggletooth? It's showing me a pink panther for snaggletooth. Chibis are just Ditto pretending to be human. Oh, Ditto's so cute. It's like, da-na-na-na. Oops. I forget how Ditto looks. Nope, now that just looks like a pink ghost. try copying blush from Jeannie's emote. Well, Jeannie's emote actually doesn't have much of a blush. It's like a very natural blush. It is kind of like orange blush. But okay, let me try turning off the sketch. Okay, good. Let me now put in some shading because shading will make everything look better. I'm sure. I'm not sure, but we're gonna keep going and try to bring this as much as possible to completion. So for this one, I'm definitely gonna look at Yuzashi's emote as reference. So I need some on the outside. Okay, whoops. And then we're gonna use, whoops. Oh no! I really wish I had done all this in different layers. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. This looks very strange, but okay, I'm still gonna keep going. I'm gonna make it happen. Okay, this hand also needs a shadow. Oh, it's kind of working. You just gotta keep staying determined. And then this has a little pocket for the hand, for the little, so that you can pop your hand out. Shading is a hit or miss. Yeah, I think that's what I'm realizing, but we're just gonna keep trying and then see how far we can get with this and see if see if it's a hit or a miss. We'll see. I think it's a maybe 50-50 right now. I don't know. Or would you say it's more of a miss? We already know it's a miss. Okay, let's see. The way I try to make it look not as bad is I just lighten it after I shade it. Okay, do you think that made it better? I don't know. Okay, it's kind of starting to look a little bit better, or 3D-ish. Maybe not. Okay, and then I do need this side to have the shade as well. Okay, so the shading on there is good. Maybe. I don't know. But it looks less like, what do you call it? The Fallout, the game that Jeannie plays. Irene, you don't want to be Tsunade. Does it look more like it with once I shaded it? Yeah, don't get discouraged. You'll work this out with some time and after a little research. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, I think so. I think I do need some research. I guess you're Tsunade now because the mark is on the head. Oh, I didn't erase it. Oh, no. Okay, I don't want to be a grandma. So, oops. Now I have a blue nose as well as like a brown. Oh, no. No. Let's not do that. Okay, there we go. Oh, now I am a normal Bubblicorn. It's kind of working, don't you think? Like if I make it kind of small. Of course, like this needs to be fixed, but once you make it a little bit smaller, it doesn't look as bad. What do you know? Everything in smallness looks better. No, Irene, leave it. It looks good. Really, blue knows much better. Does it look more modern artsy? But yeah, when it's small, it's at this size it looks all right. Yeah, it's starting to look slightly better when it's small. What do you know? Yes, I think if I learn how to draw the eyes, that would be much better. And let me put in a little bit of shading on the face and see what magic that whips up. Okay, so to shade the face, I think I would do the same thing. I would probably add some shade to the bottom of my face so that it looks... Wait, how do you shade your face? No idea. Oh, I guess I would shade here since my hair is up through there, right? So weird. Okay, let's see how this looks if I, whoops, decrease the opacity. Oh shoot. That's not working because okay. This is not working. Okay, I know. I need to put it on a layer that's above this thing. Flo304, thank you so much for subscribing for your second month and growing your Bubblicorn horn. Thank you. It's going great. This is not going great. I feel like normally for the other emotes, I was like, okay, I think it's going okay. For this one, I'm feeling a little more unsure, but it's okay. I'm gonna put a hat on myself. That's gonna be the shade, okay. And then we're also gonna put a little bit of shading down here to make my cheeks look a little more slim. Now what does it look like? I don't know. Maybe it looks like shading, actually. I was gonna say it looks like a mask, but maybe it does look like shading. Oh, it does. It's starting to look better. Okay, I think it would be okay if I just did it with a different brush and then airbrushed it. Whoops. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's just see how that looks. Oh, kind of looks better with a little bit of the shading. Let me put a little bit more on the neck. Okay. Now we gotta put a little bit of shading on the, whoops, on the mouth. Whoa. The peachy thingy. Nope, that's not turning out good. Okay, that part, no. Okay, but anyways, yeah, that's what shading now. Now she looks like she is sunburnt a little bit. But, single tooth top right. Okay, why shadows on both sides? How many light sources you got? Oh, that's a good point. You know what? We're just gonna have fun with this now and then put a little bit of graffiti on this. Let's just we're graffitiing. Why not? Yeah. Yes. How many light sources? I don't know. I must definitely have more light sources than I have here. She has like 10 light sources. She's baller.
LOL, let's do it on her.
Let's do it. Let's do it on her. Yes, that's the most fun part. Okay. Oh, she actually looks much cuter with fangs. What do you know? A tooth. That's a snaggle tooth. Oh. Into evil girl now. Okay, well, there's her snaggle tooth. How else do I make her look evil? I guess I could put horns on. This is much more fun. Making someone evil is much more fun. Wah! Whoa, that looked very scary. Let's put on some horns. All these needs to be on the top layer. Yay! It's like she dressed up for Halloween and it's very scary. Yes, basically. If we draw some emotes, will you consider adding them up or take those and fix in your preference? Yes, if you send me emotes, I would be very, very happy to add in the slots. For example, Yuzashi sent us the emote for the knife party, and so that's one of the first 5 emotes actually that we had. So if you would like to join the emote party, feel free to send them over. That would be very cool. As long as they follow the rules and are people and are bubbly bay friendly, Bubblicorn friendly. Yeah, if you want to look evil, remove the white lights from the eyes. Oh, really? Is that how you look evil? You're right, it does look evil that way. How do you guys know these things? That's so interesting. Billy, Zyrotech, thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, thank you. Only one tooth for Snaggletooth, usually on the right-hand side. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know Snaggletooth was a thing. I don't know which layer my tooth is on. Oh, it's on that layer. It actually looks less evil this way. I do like it. Bloodshot Eyes. Bloodshot Eyes. That sounds a little too scary. I don't even know how I would do Bloodshot Eyes. Would it be red? Whoa. Okay, well, if you guys have nightmares tonight, you asked for it. Fortunately, it's coloring that whole thing, so I can't do that side. But it's one of those like mismatched eyes where one side is red and one side is brown. It's like Bleach, where like half of your side is turning red and half of it's brown, but dark red. Oh, those are Bloodshot Eyes. That character actually looks really cute. Who's that? MS Clow. That looks really cute. Man, some chibi characters with red eyes are really cute. Anyways, oh man, this was definitely one of the most challenging. Actually, we've been having a lot, like, ouch! I poked myself with an apple pencil, like back to back challenging DIYs. Last time was the Wooloo pasture, which turned into a virus. Like, I made the Wooloo tree into a virus, and today the chibi drawing was definitely a challenge. I will say it was challenging, and I was nervous going in, but it was still much more fun doing it with you guys because you guys were very understanding and also like very encouraging as well. So now I want to watch a video on how to make a chibi character and try making it again. So That was really fun. I really appreciate it.
Enjoy the stream.
Oh, thank you so much, Wisdane. Oh, and also, yeah, Meowing, you said that if I do the better bubbly TV thing, you can have animated emotes. So I think it's working now because that heart.
Experience, Irene, don't be discouraged. We're all still learning and sharing. What's up for Saturday?
Oh, thank you, Meowing. Thank you so much. For Saturday, I think we're going to try making some sweets, maybe some macarons, because we had so much fun making sweets that time with Jeannie on, what do you call it? For the Valentine's Day treat. And I want to try making something a little more fancy because Jeannie and Henry always go all out and try following like Gordon Ramsay videos and stuff. So I'm like, I need to try something a little more challenging and try challenging myself with the cooking stream. So yeah, we have BTT TV emotes. Yes! So hopefully you guys are able to use animated emotes now too. So yes, it was so much fun. Thank you so much. I really appreciated you guys teaching me how to draw a chibi character today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful night. Thank you so much for joining, and goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.